Selena cancels her tour.
Miley teases her new music video.
And what did Ariana say about her ex?
It's all coming up on today's rundown, the last one of 2013.
Hey you guys, and TGIF, like you mentioned, this is the very last episode of 2013 of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Katie Krause, this is Deidre Behar.
Yes, you guys, definitely bittersweet is the word to describe it. Let's not waste another minute. What is today's top story?
So this story is really bittersweet in my opinion because Selena Gomez canceled the Australian leg of her tour to just kind of take some time to herself. I don't know if you guys know this, but she's been on tour for the past however many months, and she's put on 55 different shows. That's here in the US, over in Europe. I think she's been in over like 10 different countries. So I understand why she's doing it. She actually released a statement and she said, "My fans are so important to me and I would never want to disappoint them. But it has become clear to me and those close to me that after many years of putting my work first, I need to spend some time on myself in order to be the best person I can be. To my fans, I sincerely apologize and I hope you guys know how much each and every one of you mean to me." And I think I totally understand. I don't think that it has anything to do with the whole lip syncing, Jingle Bell controversy. I know a lot of people are pointing to that as the reason for this. I just think she's exhausted and she wants to focus on improving herself, bettering herself. Do you agree?
Yeah, cut the girl a break. If we know Selena, she will 150% make it up to her Australian fans.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, you guys. She will be back. She will give you the show of a lifetime. But we gotta respect her health and put that first. So Selena, you enjoy the holidays with your fam and your cute little sis. Last night, Alex and Sierra were crowned the season 3 winners of The X Factor. It was such a joyous night. The energy in the room was just infectious. I was actually there at the taping of The X Factor, and I had a chance to chat with them myself. Go check it out.
What are you feeling though? Are you guys so on cloud 9?
I don't even know. I honestly think we're shocked. Like, it doesn't feel real. We still feel like it's just started, and you know, everyone's still here, especially having like all the top 13 here. It kind of feels like it was about 8 weeks ago. Yeah. So we're just in shock. Yeah, it absolutely did.
$1 million,
Incredible.
a recording career, no more day job, nothing.
No more college.
No more school.
Sorry, UCF.
Sorry, bigger fish to fry over here.
How happy are you for them? They deserved it, right?
They so deserved it. I also really like Jeff Goot. He was a great runner-up.
And Carlito.
And Carlito, of course, but I know Jeff came in second place.
Yes.
And there was this moment after they were crowned the winners where they were going to go ahead and sing Say Something, their staple song of the season, and they almost couldn't get through it because they were so emotional. He was crying. She was kind of looking at him for inspiration and trying to help him, and it made me cry.
It made me cry too, you guys. Actually, in my interview with them, Sierra started to cry a little bit. If you want to check it out, we'll post the link below. But also, I had a chance to chat with our girl Demi Lovato. I know the Clevverettes are such Lovatics. You guys, she talked to us about being a good role model, and she is just so beyond. Please watch.
What keeps me motivated is my little sister. You know, when I really the cutie. Yeah. And what's funny, she's actually dyeing her hair purple today. So I think
you're inspiring that.
Yes. But I you know, I admire her so much, and I hate the fact that she doesn't really. I would hate to see her not have anybody to look up to, and fortunately we have some people in the industry today that are doing a great job, and I want to be a part of that. You know, I want to be that person that speaks out about my issues so that it gives someone that's dealing with the same thing at home by themselves someone to relate to and hope.
So last year's judge of the X Factor, Britney Spears, has a lot going on. The end of this year in 2014, she is hard at work. Her Las Vegas residency debuts December 27th, and her E-documentary special airs on Sunday night. You guys, we have a sneak peek at her getting ready, doing some choreography. She has a new choreography team. She's rehearsing to Toxic. Just watch this clip.
It's more rewarding after you perform something that's really hard to do than just something that you just kind of throw together.
I've only been rehearsing with her for like a week now. The way she retains choreography and picks up choreography is really fast. It's quite amazing how much material she's actually learning in such a short amount of time.
From one pop diva to another, Miley Cyrus laid us with a teaser today. You guys, the Adore You video is coming out on December 26th. Get excited.
Taylor Swift and Hailee Steinfeld are perhaps the cutest friends in the entire universe.
Yes, mini Martha Stewarts.
Yes, mini Martha Stewarts, hipster angels.
Yes.
I just love them. And they got together to have a little night of holiday festivities. So they were baking, they were decorating. There's pictures of them on Instagram. This was my favorite, actually. On Taylor's Instagram, she uploaded a photo of the two of them together, and she said, "Merry Swiftmas and Hailee New Year."
I can't. That is the greatest caption of all time.
Such a way with words. There's also a picture that she uploaded of Hailee kind of peeking around a tree, and she said it's not possible for her to be cuter or for this day to be more festive. And then Hailee was also uploading pictures. There's one of the two girls wearing red ribbons in their hair, one of her with Taylor's cat, Meredith, and I love them so much.
I love them, and I love Meredith, the cutest cat of all time. In today's couples news, we just wanted to let you guys know that Ariana Grande and Nathan Sykes from The Wanted are still very much together.
Yeah, they are.
There was a lot of speculation that something could have gone south. Ariana was down at Jingle Ball in Florida, and the interviewer there asked her, I heard you got your boyfriend a sloth for his birthday. Of course, that means Jay Brooks, not Nathan. So Ariana responds, and she goes, that's kind of old news, we're just friends. So then the media started speculating, oh my God, are her and Nathan just friends? Are they not together anymore? Nathan cleared the air. He tweeted, you guys, don't even know what to say. Hi. Oh, I know what to say. Don't believe anything until you hear it from me or one of the boys. Everyone calm down.
So really weird, because that whole sloth gift was very well documented over on Instagram. I know we have pictures of both of them with the sloth, of Jay with the sloth.
Jay.
Yes. He just wasn't up to date on Ariana's dating life, is all that happened. It is finally time to not only crown a new Star of the Week, but a Star of the Year. And you guys, we have two Cleverettes of the Week because we just simply could not pick one, and we felt like today's a very special, momentous occasion.
Yes.
So before we get to our Stars of the Week, I just want to point out we had so many votes coming in. I mean, we had votes for Demi Lovato, we had votes for Lucy Hale, we had votes for Olivia Holt, Mariska Hargitay.
Yes.
I mean, just so...
Lana Del Rey. I mean, you guys are just amazing, and your tastes span so many different celebs. We see all your votes. Thank you for voting.
Yes.
Should we kick things off, though, with our first Star of the Week?
Let's do it. So number one is, of course, Beyonce. Queen Bee, she dropped this album on us. She did no promotion for it. The sales were just out of this world. So here we go. Here are some of her votes. Keshi Loves Demi, aka Keshali Ruwanga. I see Cleverette 1D Fan, aka 05 Cleverette. And also, it's their birthday on January 1st, so happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Jasmine Dennis, our girl Pancha Lee, Francesca Tuffarelli really wanted Beyonce for Star of the Week. Danny Biharj was voting over and over and over again for Beyonce for Star of the Week, and also Miley Cyrus for Star of the Year. Gigi Mujdi, Angela Sem, Connor J. Anderson on Instagram, Natty15 over on Instagram. So many votes, a lot of support for Beyonce. So congrats, Beyonce!
Go, Queen Bee! Yay!
Who's number two? You guys, there's like double everything today. So who was our other Cleverette of the Week? A really close runner-up tie.
So many votes for Justin Bieber. There were so many that we had to tally up. It took us forever, you guys. But oh my God, big week for Justin. The Believe 3D premiere. I know I'll be seeing it on Christmas. Will you?
Christmas Day. I'll probably go the day after Christmas.
Fair enough. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get some votes in for JB, you guys. Irene Angel on YouTube. Gladys Prado on YouTube. Margot Gray. She defended Justin, which I I thought was really awesome. Aaliyah Stymies, who goes by Leah_1934. She also wanted Olivia Holt, like we said earlier. At Janny TVD. And then, oh my gosh, Roro for Bieber was a match.
Brings it.
You are a mad person, Roro for Bieber. You voted so many times.
I think the most votes for Justin
came from Roro for Bieber.
because it wasn't just Twitter, it was Instagram, it was everywhere.
Yes, so good job, Roro for Bieber. Also, really quickly, on Instagram, Malika for Real, Sook53, hi Sook, we love you, and our girl, Nini Cabell. You guys, congrats. Your votes got Justin the big award.
Should we go over to Star of the Year or Cleverette? I think Star first
of the
because
Year.
Cleverettes are more important than
we'll
any star.
save them for last.
Okay, so first up, you guys voted, you guys spoke. Number one, but we're gonna announce.
Can we say it on 3?
1, 2, 3. Miley Cyrus! 2013 really was Miley's year. We actually filmed a panel earlier all about Miley's year, all of her highlights, her ups, her downs, so stay tuned for that to air next week. But here we go, here are some votes for her. On Twitter, we have Desmond727. On YouTube, we have Sayai, we have Vesela Borislavova, we have Jimmy Cardines, MyRight23, Lovely Cyrus Days, we have Bloom Sparks. I see another tweet, and that is from Tony T. Moss, who, by the way, was tweeting so much. On Instagram, Ty Cleverettes absolutely killed it with how many tweets they sent in. Movita really wanted Beyonce Star of the Week and Miley Star of the Year. MyRight23, Miley Cyrus Star of the Year. But I mean, Demi was really close.
Yes, she was. Demi also had a really fabulous year, but after chatting with her last night, I think 2014 she'll be Star of the Year.
I think so too.
Her new music is gonna kill it, you guys.
Who else was our other Star of the Year?
Let's roll it out.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Jennifer Lawrence!
You guys, 2013 would not have been the same without J-Lo.
No.
Catching Fire, American Hustle, winning an Oscar. I mean, this girl was just all over the place, and she's just the cutest and most lovely human being in our opinion. So let's talk about some votes. We had Ice Cream Love, Joanna Rodriguez, iSun Sweet, Victoria Spolin, Alexis Likens, because she said she's so cool and true to herself. I agree. Maggie Drew, she mentioned the Oscar, which of course is awesome. I'm Kat on Roblox, Mietta Stathopoulos, Mr. Blue 34 Life, Melissa Bernardo again. And then on Twitter, we had Dream is Free 13, Mixer 9811, aka Naomi Walker, and we had Diff Rickamar Dina, who voted for Dylan Sprouse Star of the Week, but J-Law Star of the Year.
And Sam Stewart, 94 with that final, yes. And that's not even the icing on the cake. Those are just some of the tweets and
highlights,
votes that we've picked. Okay, I think it's time. Actually, before we get into our 2 new Cleverettes of the Week, we want to say thank you again to all of the amazing Cleverettes. You guys put together yet another video for us, this time even bigger and cooler, and there was more involvement, so I'm sure you can see part of it on your screen right now, but we just want to say thank you so much to Clay Bryce and also Kyle Goldfinch. I know that they worked really hard on that, which brings us actually to our very first Cleverette of the Week. We have one guy and one girl.
Yes.
Who's number one?
Without a doubt, one of our Cleverettes of the Week has to go to Kyle Goldfinch. Yay! You have been with Clever News literally since day one. I remember. I know, right? I remember being at our old office and connecting with you. You were one of the first Cleverettes that we, kind of tweeted back and forth with.
You're just a good person.
You are.
If this video is any indication,
at the core,
thank you
you just have a lot of love in your heart, and I want to talk about a few things. First of all, he got his wisdom teeth out. And you know what he did? A lot of people would be like moping and eating ice cream. No, Kyle turned on Clever News. That's what made him feel better, so we love you for that. Yeah. He's always interacting with other Cleverettes. He's really sad about the last episode of DHR for the year, but don't worry, we'll be back in January. I just love seeing him chat with Clay Bryce and Shannon C. Bernath.
He's just so involved with Clever News, and that's really why you were picked.
Totally.
And it was weird to us that you had never been Cleverette of the Week. We were like, has Kyle never really been Cleverette of the Week? So
yeah, we had to double check. 2 really quick things that I want to point out. Number 1, we love that you're an anti-bullying advocate and that you spread love. The Clever News mantra or motto, we really love that. And number 2, he is #1 supporter of you and me moving Clever News over to Australia for a little live show. We would love to. Look at this hilarious artwork that he
All
made
of
us.
it.
I especially love the one of you and me sitting underneath a bridge, apparently in Australia. So
I also like celebrating weirdness and originality every
the
day.
cutest. So Kyle, from the very, very, very bottom of our hearts, we love you and congrats on winning this big award.
All right, our last and final Cleverette of the week.
Who is
Let's
it?
do it a little, this again. It's Nene Cabell! Oh my gosh, girlfriend, this was so incredibly well-deserved. I think if there was an award for the Cleverette who has made the most artwork in any one given week, it has to absolutely go to you. I mean, you're tweeting us the artwork, you're Instagramming it, you are doing everything right because you're hashtagging Cleverettes, you're adding us in the photos to make sure that we definitely will see it, that it's on our profile. Some of my favorites, you made then and now collages of both Deidre and also myself. There's a collage that features Corbin Blue and then a bunch of pictures of us at the bottom. There's an overall collage that's just like 10 of our faces together. You congratulated us on 250,000 subscribers, or subbies as you called them, with this cool collage, and you vote all the time for Star of the Week. I mean, this week I saw you voting, like we said, for Justin Bieber. I saw you voting for Shiloh Fernandez. I saw you voting for Nina Dobrev and Ian Somerhalder almost on a weekly basis prior to this. And you are just incredible. You also interact with other Cleverettes. So Kyle, I hope it's Nene, or is it Nene? Let us know. I hope we're not butchering your name. But you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions to wrap up?
Yes, I do, you guys. What do you think is the lowdown with Selena Gomez canceling her tour? Do you think she just needs a break, or do you maybe think there's like a backstory that we don't know? Let me know.
And let's predict Miley's Adore You video. So obviously it kind of looks a little scandalous as per usual with Miley. What do you think is going to happen? It does come out December 26th. So let us know, and also what you think is going on with Ariana and Nathan. They're probably still together as we think, but let us know.
Yes, let us know, you guys. You guys, we're gonna have our phones on us, so make sure you're always tweeting us over winter break. We still always love chatting with you.
We have tons of content going up, like PLL new spoilers that only we know about. Dana Ward is joining us for that. We have
a blooper reel that I think you guys are gonna love. I know they love when they get to see us being all silly.
A whole breakdown of Demi, Selena, and Miley's year. Who blossomed the most. So like this video, subscribe, tune in. Happy holidays, happy new year. We'll be back on DHR in 2014.
Yes.